And good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po. Let me just adjust the camera really quick. Ayun, good morning, everyone. Very good news. PSEI is up 788 plus 7884. Yan, 0.29 to be exact. And market's looking good. Right, we have a few consecutive days na lacking green si PSEI. So exciting days coming ahead of us. We are reaching resistance levels of 8,000 already. If we break out from that, that's a very good sign for the market. We are expecting the market to what they call this to do a breakout anytime soon, because the companies are doing well, especially the blue chips in our the indexes. The index companies that we have are doing well. So ayan po. Good times ahead of us. We just need some confirmation to say that the market is bullish already. Bullish meaning aakyat na po siya. But then again, we don't stop investing. I've been really talking about accumulation the past few days. I tell you to accumulate this stock. Yan, bodegahin niyo po ito, ganito, ganyan. And today I want to explain more about that strategy, that accumulation strategy or bodega na sinasabi ko, and I want to focus more on that and explain to you how it works, why I do it, and why is it advantageous for especially for trading, right? It's still a very good strategy for trading, especially for position traders or those who are doing bottom picking, as I want to teach you how to do bottom picks, because it's very viable. It's a very viable trading strategy, especially if the market is very thin, meaning hindi naman gaanong kalakas sa market. And so yes, we did this with JFC. I told you to start accumulating JFC right here at around this area. Let me just remove these numbers, and it's been doing well already. So congratulations for those who have been accumulating JFC. I've been telling you guys to start accumulating it here at this area. Bodegahin nyo na po yan. And then there it is. Jollibee has been doing well. It's now up 234. Congratulations to you guys. SMPH, we did this also. Been recommending SMPH for you guys to start accumulating it here. And when this happened, it is already up 15%. 15%. So the accumulation strategy worked. And so we're gonna be discussing that today. Okay? So let's start. Let me go back to our presentation. Let me really quick. I'll go to the comments. Right, there it is. All right. So sorry. No, press the wrong button. Cancel. Ayun. So the accumulation or yung bodega strategy stems from the virtue in trading that I always teach in my seminars, where I say, be humble in your trading. Right? Be humble in your trading. What do I mean by be humble in your trading? My mantra in trading is no one can predict the market. No one can predict the market. No one can predict where it is going. Kahit pa sinong magaling na guru dyan, magsabi na aakyat na yan. No, it cannot be predicted 100% accurately. Diba? So no one can predict the market. We don't know if it's really gonna go up, or we don't know it's really gonna go down. So from that point that I always say that no one can predict the market, we now put in our technical analysis, right? So for example, here, this stock right here. So as this is SMPH, I recommended this on this support. Now my recommendation during this time when this happened was start accumulating SMPH, right? The thing is, we are still on a downtrend, right? We are on a downtrend. So there's still heavy momentum going down for this stock. But somehow, we are seeing the stock starting to stabilize at around this level. Okay? So we have mixed signals right here. We have a bearish signal, and we have a somehow stabilization signal. Hindi pa naman siya bullish, but at least the very well stabilization is still a bullish signal. It means that the stock is not gonna go down. It's not going down that much anymore. Now, I only do this with very good companies, especially very good companies, because they tend to recover quick. Okay, if it's a bad company, I don't like that strategy. I always wait for confirmations that the stock is going up already. But for good companies like this one, SMPH, like Jollibee, JFC, I always do this, right? So we have a support already. Now, let's use JFC. Let's use JFC before it started to go up, because there were so many bashers for JFC. So yeah, there were people who are saying that Jollibee will go to 180 pa. That's why I will not buy it yet, because it will go to 180. Yan yung sinasabi. There are already people who are predicting the market, diba? So some people are hesitant in buying JFC at this level when I recommended it. Because they're reading other people's posts na baka mag 180 pa yan, that will still go down to 180, so don't buy it yet. So you read about those posts, diba? That's why people don't buy it yet. Now, what I do is, because the chart is telling me that there is stabilization on this area already, this is a good time to speculate that it might go up, right? So we're speculating that it might go up because the chart is telling us that there is support here. Now, the thing is, we do not know if it will really go up or not. Okay, we don't know if it will really go up or not. So what you do is, what I always say is, accumulate and test buy here. So try to buy at around this level. Why accumulate? Why just test buy? Diba? Why just test buy? Remember, in trading, the trend is your friend. We go aggressive if the trend is already our friend. Now, right here, the trend is not yet our friend. Diba? It's still on a downtrend. We don't know if it's on an uptrend yet. So it's not yet our best friend. Okay? So what we do is, we do not go aggressive on this. For example, you have 50,000 pesos budget to buy Jollibee. You don't go aggressive. You try to divide it to usually 3. I divide it to 3. So let's say you just do test buy of 15,000 here, right? Just buy 15,000 worth of stocks here. Why? We don't know if it's gonna go down. Maybe magkatotoo yung mga tao when they say 180. We don't really know. Okay? So we don't know where this is going. If this goes down, at the very least, our losses are very minimal. If it goes further down, then we still have money to buy more of this stock. Since we already only used 15,000 of our 50,000, we still have another 35,000, diba? So if it goes further down and then hits 180, then that's even gonna be better. We still have 35,000. I'm gonna use again another 15,000 to buy, to average down. That pulls our average down and puts us in a good position. So that's on the side where if it goes down. But what if it goes up, diba? If it goes up and if we did not buy, we did not do test buy. If it goes up, ending, mataas mo na siya mabibili. For example, kasi hindi mo binili si Jollibee dito and it goes up, it's now at 234. Wala na, hindi na tayo makakabili, diba? If it goes up, the thing is, if we do test buy here, at the very least, we are already riding the trend and we're already gaining. Okay? So, for example, SMPH, yung iba naman, sasabihin, mamaya na lang sa pullback ko bibilhin, Sir Lloyd. What if it doesn't give you a clear pullback like this one? It went straight to, it did a little pullback right here, but already jumped right there. So it was really hard to catch this. But look at that. It is already reaching the resistance right now, SMPH. If you did not buy some here, you wouldn't have ridden this climb right here. So again, that's why we do test buys. And then we just buy more at this level because this stock is now on an uptrend. We have a higher high and a higher low. This is where we go aggressive. Why? Again, the trend is your friend. And if it's already on an uptrend, that's where we go aggressive. That's why we just do test buy. Again, we don't know where the stock is going. Be humble in your trading. You start accumulating for a good stock if it starts to give you a good support. Like this one right here. We have a support already right here. We start accumulating here. And then if it goes further down, you just buy more. Because we know that SMPH is going to climb anytime soon. We just don't know for sure if it's going to climb here. You just do test buy here so that you won't miss if in case it goes up. And then if it goes down, then we still have money to buy more of the stock at a much better price where we know for sure it will go up, like this one right here, because we're already reaching support. Other people were still waiting for SMPH to reach the support, right? But it did not reach support anymore because we do not know the market. We cannot predict the market. Others were saying, magsusupport pa yan, dun na ka bibili. And then it climbed up right here. We don't know where the market's going. That's why this accumulation, the Bodega strategy is there so that we can take advantage of whatever the market movement is, right? This is taking advantage of all the what ifs. The trading strategy I always teach during my seminars is on all the what ifs, you have to be in a good position in it, right? So what if it goes down? That's okay because I still have money to buy more and average down. So I can still move. What if the second what if is what if it goes up, right? If you did not do test buy, then you're going to be left behind. So that's bad if you do not do test buy. If you did test buy on both the what ifs, if it goes up, you're in a good position because you're already there. If it goes down, you're still in a good position because you still have money to average down, right? So this takes advantage of the what ifs, and this takes advantage of the strategy of believing that the trend is your friend. Remember, do not go aggressive on a trend that is not yet your friend. We go aggressive on an uptrend. That's where we go all in. So another point is never go all in. Okay? So that's the Bodega strategy. I hope you understood it. Let me go to the comments. SMPH, this is one of our biggest winners when we mentioned to you na ibodega nila muna yan. JFC is also one, right? And right now I'm telling you na ibodega ninyo si sino ba yun? Si Meg, di ba? Si Meg. So Meg is starting to go up already. Again, we don't know for sure. I already started recommending Meg here. Sabi ko sa inyo, just buy some, and then if it goes further down, then just buy more. Okay, so buy some. Some people were already winning here and sold some. Then now, this is the buy more. I recommended to Meg to buy more here, and it's starting to break MA20 again. So this is a good sign for Meg already. So most probably this is gonna go up already. So at the very least, if you did buy more here, your average should be here. You are already gaining for Meg. But then again, as the strategy. Okay, so Joel Ligares, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning din. Air Plata, good day, Coach and Laika. Miss Apple. Renulfo versus may buntag, Coach and Laika. Sana nakahabol po ako sa promo ng eToro gahapon. And meron kasi, Rani, ikaw ha, hindi nyo ginamit ang link ko pag-create nyo ng account ninyo. Right, so we will check it out if ever mahilot pa ng eToro. I cannot assure you, but hopefully, right, hopefully. Right, Mike 16, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Market is looking good. Sa wakas, green na din port ko. Very good, Mike. Right, congratulations. Chris Canilan, it is doing well right now. PSEI is ayun, 7884 na, very green. Tatlo lang ang red on this climb. So very beautiful market right now. Erickson, good morning, Sir Lodi. Pa-shout out po sa magandang asawa ko si Michelle and Samar. Lodi, na message ko na po kayo sa iyo na account ko sa eToro. Yes, we'll check it out today. Air Plata, Sir Pasilip si J&J. This is for the international market. International market is looking well right now. I entered Starbucks yesterday because it confirmed the breakout. So breakout strategy ang ginawa ko Starbucks. But then again, this is a very good pullback for the good company. I guess this is a good sign already to enter. Right. So J&J, Johnson's & Johnson's. Right, J&J. Wait, we're heading back to support. Right. So this medyo shaky siya. We're seeing a lower high right here. I will recommend it's either a breakout or this support, and then wait for the earnings report. Malapit na ang earnings report ni J&J. So, let's see. Right? For Dow Giants report on Tuesday. Is it gonna be... Yeah. Malapit na mag-report si J&J. So, antayin natin yung report ni J&J. Baka gumalaw to na malakas pag naglabas ng report si J&J. So, isa si J&J sa sinasabi nito. For Dow Giants report, early Tuesday. So magkakaroon pa sila ng earnings report. If the earnings report do well, it might do a breakout, but you can already ride the momentum if that happens. Pwede nyo nga i-day trade yan pag may lumabas na news niya. Okay? JNJ, JPM. This is JP Morgan. Uy, very good. Pero this is the support for JPM right now. We're reaching resistance. So hopefully it will go back to support and pull back, or maybe a breakout na lang for JPM. We're already between support and resistance. That's a high risk position already. City. Ba't ayaw lumabas ni City? Is it CIT group? Not sure. Is this the one? I'm not sure where City is right now. So, yeah, balikan natin yan mamaya. Air Plata, sir, pahabol WFC and PLD. Right, WFC. Oh, nagtatrade ka na sa international market talaga, Air. Okay? So, it's a mixed signal right now. Nag-breakout siya dati, pero nga lang bumalik naman agad. So, it's tempting to do that again. This is challenging. Dapat dito tayo pumasok sa support. Earnings are gonna be, is it up for today or tomorrow? Bukas, tingnan natin earnings. Baka pag maganda ang earnings, pwede pa natin sakyan yan. Most probably, it will do a breakout. So, at least sakyan nyo po with the fundamentals. Okay? PLD. Prologis Incorporated. Right, malapit na mag-breakout to. Malapit na rin ang earnings report. So, a good earnings report should make this breakout. Do a breakout strategy. Okay? Vance Gomez, good morning, sir. Lloyd, good morning din. Brian Solier, salamat. Apa Jing Lara, hi, sir. SSI and tags po. SSI is gonna be looking well because of the very low inflation sa atin. So, SSI, let's see. Wala pa tayong support confirmation kay SSI. We'll see soon if ever mag-bounce siya. Testingin natin. Okay? But for now, wala pa. SSI and then sino ba itong isa? Si Tugs. Ayan, si Tugs naman. Still at the support right here. Sabi ko sa inyo, i-accumulate din ito. Start accumulating Tugs. This is a support to start accumulating Tugs. It's a buy still. Prices are stabilizing at this support, so more or less hindi na mababasag itong support na ito. But just in case, just do test buy muna. Accumulate Tugs. This is a good company. This is the cheapest it has been for a long time. So yeah, I am recommending Tugs. It's still a buy for me. Nico Managa, good morning, coach. Ano po kaya dahilan sa pagtaas pero biglang bagsak kahapon ni Tech Whales? Ayan na naman yung mga naglalaro. Si Tech, umakyat kahapon di ba? Because it was a bullish signal. These were bullish signals kay Tech. Kaso nga lang, remember guys, we are on a market where karamihan kasi ng mga tao ngayon sa market are traders, right? It's bound to be taking profits already. Right? Kaya po nagpo-pull back ang isang stock kasi nagte-take profits na ang mga tao. 19%, 18% is already a very big win. So, tendency is people will start taking profits. And usually kasi pag ganito mataas na, wala nang gaanong buyers, diba? So, konti lang ang buyers, mas maraming nagbebenta kasi mas maraming nagte-take profits. Kaya, nagpo-pull back ang stock. Right? Again, manipis pa po ang market natin kaya pullbacks are always expected. Alright? Mabilis lang po ang mga pullbacks ng mga climb. So, it's bound to go do a pullback because it's already very high, 18%. You don't enter on an 18% price, diba? So, take profits po yung levels na yan. That's why I always tell you to wait for a pullback and then bounce. Tioven, Nick, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Okay pa ba ang tags and LHC for Bodega strategy? Yes, definitely. LHC is doing well as a company. Kung nagbodega kayo dito, most probably kumikita na kayo, diba? I recommended LHC here. So, hopefully this time we do a breakout. But yeah, definitely very good company para i-bodega. Angelo Braza, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ISM now, Axelum. Si ISM is in my picks for today. Si Now, congratulations sa mga pumasok nung ni-recommend ko si Now. Recommended Now at this pullback right here. So, yes, umakit na po si Now. Laki na ng panalo ng mga pumasok when I recommended Now. This is already 19%, so bound to take profits. I cannot recommend it right now since it's very high risk already. Sana noon. Sana noon when we recommended it. But right now, I cannot recommend that anymore. ISM, I'm recommending for today. Accellum, I am still uncertain of the movement of Accellum. We don't know. Somehow it's starting to stabilize. Yung buyers and sellers kumukonti na lang. So we're starting to see stabilization. Hopefully soon makakita tayo ng entry point. But right now I cannot recommend it yet. JFC, medyo mataas na si JFC, but for investors, pasukin nyo lang po yan. I strongly recommend we now wait. I cannot recommend JFC anymore. We wait for a pullback and bounce for JFC. Alright, aban na lang tayo. So this is looking well for JFC. Sabi sa inyo, Bodega, hindi na po yan eh. Alright, ngayon pa tayo maghahabol na umakyat na, di ba? Noon pa sana. John Elver Arroyo, good morning sir. Web Pugold po. Thanks. Web is doing well at the support, so it's still a buy for Web. Pag nag-green yan, that will still be a buy signal for Web. I will be recommending Web if ever we see a bounce soon. Si P-Gold naman, walang market sentiments kay P-Gold eh. Kahit maganda yung performance ng company, ang hirap eh. So right now, this is a good signal. We're still doing a pullback. We'll see a confirmation. Pag nag-confirmation ito, I'll be recommending Pure Gold. Fernando Agapito, good morning. Hazel Acuna, Maing Buntag. Sir Lloyd, Maing Buntag din. Nga pala guys, a little request from my end. Please share the video. Pakishare po ang video to your Facebook walls para yung friends naman ninyo malaman about stock market. Also, share to your trading groups so that newbies will know about this program that can guide them in their stock market journey. eToro, guys, if you haven't created an eToro account yet, join us in eToro. We trade here sa international market. I'm going for long term. Our portfolio is we're already up almost 1% for this month. 0.79 po ang gains natin plus yesterday's gains. So mag-aangat pa ito. So congratulations sa atin. I recommend people for you to copy here. Kung gusto niyo po mag-stock market, tapos wala naman kayong oras or you don't really have the skills yet, right? Huwag niyo pong pipilitin mag-trade. Let others do the trade for you. Kumuha lang kayo ng fund managers. Sino magte-trade sa inyo? Ang dami po dito magagaling mag-trade, right? So, I recommend these guys. Ito mga nasa low-risk score, definitely. Look at this guy for the past 12 months, plus 55% na siya. So, this is a good person to copy, JK69. This guy, 45% na in last 12 months. Sila na po mag-trade para sa inyo, right? If you want to create an eToro account and do copy trading, please create the account using my link. Andyan po sa video description. Because that helps a lot. Let me post the link here also para maklik nyo po. Sa mga wala pang eToro, lagyan nyo lang po, testingin nyo, lagyan nyo po ng minimum. Ang minimum dyan is around $200 lang. Okay, $200 lang and someone is already doing the trades for you. You start with that. Okay? Ayun. And also, pag gumawa po kayo ng account, you can join the seminar. Right? I have a seminar. We have a seminar with Miss RB Necesito. Okay, let me just turn this down. Ako yan. Mga kalokohan ko. Right? The trading, no, not the trading master, financial freedom 101. If you go to my page, my Facebook page, right, there is, we have a free seminar available for you if you want to learn how to do day trading. Okay, so Miss RB Necesito, this is our co-speaker. She's gonna share to us how she is doing it. She placed 13th. If you check out the what do you call this? If you check out the results of the tawag nito, of the competition of September, last September nag-top 10 na siya eh. Na-edit yun eh because there were people who were moved from that. Let me just get the link of the tournament. eToro Asia Trading Competition. I'm gonna search for the link. Nawawala yung link ko eh. eToro, eto, Real Trading Competition. Right, so we are now in September. September yung yan. Ayan po. This is the tournament of eToro. If you wanna check it out, this RB Necesito is placed top 10. Yan, nasa number 10 po siya. Si Ron Moss, also Filipino. Congratulations to Ron. Pero marami na po tayong mga Pinoy na nagtatap. Right? So RB Necessito is now placed number 10, right? Already number 10. So I want to edit my poster to number 10. She is now top 10 in Asia. And for October, she is already, wala na siya. Ito yung eToro Trading Cup for October. Nagto-tournament na naman for October. So, I don't know where she is placed right now. But RB Necessito is already up. So, hindi ko pala na-share ang ano ko. This is the Trading Cup for September. Right, she is placed number 10, 105.97. She's in the top 10. So she won around $500. So congratulations to RB, and she's gonna be our speaker. She is already up. Starts portfolio stats niya ngayon. She's already up 26.70% for October. Amazing, 26.70 in just 1 month. Last month, 105. Kung may 1 million si RB, nag-gain na ng another 1 million. Kung may 100,000 siya, nag-gain 200,000 because of her trading. So, she's already up 26.70% for October. So, this is looking well for RB. She's on the right track in her day trading, and she's gonna share to us how she is doing her day trading. So, please join the seminar. Huwag niyo po sasayangin ito. Very good opportunity for us all. Okay? Register. Andyan po yung registration links. So, just follow the instructions in registration. The date is gonna be November 10 and 11. It's gonna be recorded. So, if ever mahirapan po kayo, kasi the time is 6 p.m. and 5 p.m. Yung part 2 kasi, magla-live trade siya. Papakita niya po during live trading ano po ang hinahanap niyang signals, how she executes it. So, if ever hindi kayo available during these times, don't worry, it's gonna be recorded, so you still are gonna have access to the videos. Pag nag-register kayo, mag-register lang po kayo. This seminar is for free, so you don't have to pay anything. At handog na po namin yan sa inyo. Right, Toven Gusnick, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Okay pa ba? LHC, Bodega Strategy, yes. Good morning, Sir Web, Pure Gold. Ayan. Fernando Agapito, good morning. Hazel Acuna, may buntag. Edward Vince, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pa-check lang po si RRHI and DNL. Si DNL, ito, binobodega ko rin to. Simula ko na binobodega si DNL eh. Right, so it's doing a pullback. Let's see what will happen. May malakas na green tayo the other day. So it's doing pullback. Hopefully mag-bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, definitely a buy for those na gusto magbodega kay DNL. So antayin lang natin ang green. Si RRHI. Ayan, si RRHI. Nasa gitna ng support resistance. The support was the best entry point for this stock. Medyo malapit na tayo sa resistance, so I cannot recommend that anymore, but definitely looking good. Pinakamaganda dito kasi ang lakas ng sideways niya. Pinakamaganda dito if mag-break out si RRHI, pwede nyo breakout strategy or wait for the pullback and bounce for RRHI. Ganda ng resistance and support niyan. Vince Gutera, good morning. Meron pala Starbucks, Chevron. Si Starbucks pinasok ko kahapon. So far, it's still green. It's still confirmed the breakout. So, it's still a good position for Starbucks. Next kay Starbucks, ang hinihingi ninyo is CVX. Right, so CVX, very good. Just confirmed the support right here. It's starting to go up. Yeah, this is good. Pwede nyo po yung breakout strategy if gusto nyo po napakanipis na cut loss, if you wanna trade it. Major support is right here. So, meron kayong pang buy more if ever it goes back to support. Chevron, looking well. Right? Okay naman nag-hit niya na naman yung magandang RSI. So, yeah, you can test this out. Very low risk right now. Good morning po from South Korea. This is from Jennifer Garda. Good morning po sa inyo. Pasite naman po si DMC and Alco. Thanks. Right. Ay, meron pa palang hiningi si Edward Vince, si Intel. Balikan ko muna si Vince, okay? Intel Corp. Ayan, Intel Corp. Let me just remove these drawings. Sana may mas madali pag-remove dito. So nga lang wala eh. So, let me just remove this. Intel Corp is showing us resistances right now. But this is good because it's showing us higher highs right now. And then we have higher lows. So, most probably this is going to be on an uptrend. The next bounce of Intel Corp should be an entry already. Salis Coach, morning. Ay nga pala. Si Jennifer muna. Vince Gutera, good morning. Jennifer, good morning. Pasite po. Si DMC and Alco. Thanks. Andyan ako sa South Korea this November. We're still finalizing the date since the visa is not yet out. So, abangan nyo po yan. Hopefully, you will support the event. Si DMC nagpo-pullback pa after hitting the resistance. Excuse me, sorry about that. So, at the... Excuse me. So, we're waiting for a pullback. It's either a pullback bounce ang entry natin or either a breakout. So, that's the best strategy right now for DMC. Right now, wala pa tayong signal. So, abang lang muna. Alright, Alco, good company. Sabi ko sa kay Alco, i-bodega nyo from this support right here and bumaba ng konti pero nag-recover din naman kaagad. So, yan. Anyways, little lesson nga pala, support is not a line, support is an area. So, we are at the support areas of Alco. So, this is the time to accumulate it. So, it's still an accumulation strategy for Alco. Nirecommend ko pa ito na bodegahin ninyo. And umakyat ng konti, bumalik nga man sa baba, pero it's still accumulation for this. I still recommend accumulation. Support is still sustaining for Alco. Sales, Coach Lloyd, morning, I got MEG 5.12. Okay na ba mag-average down or wait pa mag-breakout? For MEG, 5.12 mo nakuha. So, it's 476 right now. Dapat dito yung average down natin when I recommended it to buy. So, medyo mataas na ngayon to average down. Wait na lang for the next pullback kung gusto mo mag-average down. Or yes, kung mag-breakout, dun ka mag-average. You can buy some more. Pero, okay na to eh. Dapat dito yung average down natin eh. Right? Because we're starting to reach sell levels. Right? Sell levels, yung mga pumasok dun sa baba, magbebenta na yun anytime soon. Tapos dun ka bumibili, magpo-pull back yan. Kung ganun. So, just wait for it to do a pullback and then if it bounces, the price bounces, that's when you average down. Rimalin Aguinaldo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. IRC, AGI, and FLI. Thanks, IRC. Time check, it's 8:49. IRC. Okay, IRC. I'm still recommending the support of IRC. It's very low risk right now, so you can speculate on this position. Buy niyo po yung support nito. We have a divergence levels on those supports. We're showing divergences, meaning wala nang nagbebenta at this level. Hindi pa lang nagpipick up kasi manipis sa market, walang ganang investors. So, ang focus sa ibang investors andun sa ibang stocks. So, konti lang napupunta dito. So, yeah, trading for support is a buy for IRC. AGI, na-recommend ko si AGI kahapon. It's still holding the support. So, yeah, I think pwede pa rin pasukin sa AGI for me. Pwede pa if you were waiting for further confirmation. Na-recommend ko din kahapon eh. FLI, ayan, sabi sa inyo, bilhin nyo na si FLI. Lumipad na si FLI. Medyo high risk na ngayon. I did recommend FLI at least levels. Pullback and bounce na lang tayo sa susunod kay FLI. Sabi sa inyo, bodegahin nyo na si FLI eh. Ayan, lumipad na. Naiwan na tayo. Right? Kasi iba yung stocks na bodega ko. But we were talking about FLI during these levels. Nag-double bottom. But there was a divergence on this. So, I recommended na i-bodega nyo dito. Ayun, lumipad na. Naiwan na tayo kung hindi nyo binili yun. Pa-check si DMC, Sir Lloyd. We just covered DMC already. Let's review that. Ano nga ba yung ko kay DMC? Ayan. Let's wait for the pullback. And bounce nagpo-pullback pa siya ngayon or mag-breakout. So, is that. Question, Sir Lloyd. Where do you cut loss point of your bodega strategy? Very good question from Theo Van Gasnick. Where do I cut my losses? Ang cut loss ko, actually, the reason why I do for bodega strategies, I do mid to long term for that stock. I always make sure that ang binibili ko is, di ba, I mentioned it earlier, I only do the bodega strategy on a stock that is good. That is, that is fundamentally good. Kasi if ever, pag buy more ko dyan, wala pa rin, then I will still buy more at the very bottom. I will not cut my losses on good companies, right? This is one of my lessons before. If ever ipit ka sa isang company, diba? This goes with that. Very good question. If ever ipit ka sa isang company, what do you do? Do you sell? Do you cut your losses? Do you buy more? Or do you, do you do nothing? Diba? There are two reasons why stock price will go down. Number one reason is, if ever pangit ang company or it's doing bad as a company. So if the answer is pangit ang company, bad ang performance niya like CHE before, you cut your losses. But if it's a good company and bumabagsak lang because of bad market sentiments, you buy more. That's why it also goes in line with that. You don't cut your losses. I don't cut my losses for companies that I do Bodega strategy with. Okay? So I just wait for it to recover, and then ayun po. Because I only do it on good companies where I know for sure it will recover. Okay, Rafi, Ayub, Sir Lloyd, nag-create na po ako ng new account funded last Sunday. Nag-PM na po ako. Thanks. Alright, we'll respond to that today. Leia Cell, sir, anong indicator po ginamit niyo sa pag-compute ng percentage sa itinaas na SMPH? Alright, so this is called the itong tool na ito. By default, pag naggamit po kayo ng Investograms, naka-long position po yan. Right? It's called the long position. So I go to price range, right? This one right here. Price range. And then I click on the bottom where we started, and then drag it up to the levels na saan pinakamataas. So that's 15.11%. So price range po ang pangalan niya. Price range tool. That's under the long position tool. By default, it's called long position. Click nyo lang po itong parang maliit na arrow na ito. And then this will come up, and then click on price range. Okay. So, moving forward, Mellow 101. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Sayang wala pa akong pang-fund sa eToro. Maybe next month may i-fund ko na. Sayang yung promo. It's okay, right? You do not enter eToro just because of the promotion, right? Kahit walang promotion, if you have funds, you start copy trading already, right? Swertihan lang naman yung promotion. Sayang. But at the end, it's okay. You can mababawi niyo naman yan, right? The point is you start in eToro. That's what we really try to advocate. Just don't get in because of the promotion. Get in because you wanna invest, diba? And yun. Rob Legaspi, Sir Lloyd, good morning. Question po. Pag bumili ako ng close pa ang market, then pag nag-open ang market, ang price ba niya yung last close market value? Hindi po eh. When the market opens, depende po kasi yan, meron pong gap up, meron gap down. So, before the market opens, meron ng orders tinatanggap. And then, when the market opens, everything is processed, and then i-average lang yan. So, kung average, saan magkikita lahat, dun po yung opening. So, maybe, for example, the close yesterday was 5.0, right? Pwede pong next open is 5.25, right? So, if ever mag-order kayo ng anong available, on the market, anong available price kaagad pag open, dun kayo sa 5.05 or 5.5 makakapasok kaagad. So, it doesn't mean na anong closing yesterday, yun yung mapapasok mo the next day. Okay? Kasi there's a possibility na mag-gap up or mag-gap down. Pwede pa nga mas mababa eh. Right? So, it's not a guarantee yung price yesterday. Rob Legaspi, Sir Lloyd, good morning. GSMI po, Insights. I recommended GSMI yesterday and nag-green na siya. So, hopefully nakapasok kayo. It's still, medyo mataas na tuloy eh. Medyo nasa resistance na tayo. Cannot recommend that anymore. Yesterday was the best buy level for GSMI when we recommended it. Richard Alan J. Bulisay, good morning, Sir Lloyd. CHP, CHIB, IRC, ABA. We'll start with our recommendations at around 9 o'clock, okay? CHP. Ayan, so CHP, may magandang price action eh. Overall, it's on a downtrend. We still do not see any clear signal for CHP. I cannot recommend a buy yet since we have a downtrend resistance right here. Siguro best strategy nito is pag nag-break ito ng downtrend niya, saka natin bibilhan. But right now, I cannot recommend it yet. Richard, yun, CHB, CHIB, and IRC. CHIB, ang ganda ng support na pinapakita nito noon. Eh. Kaso nga lang, nagbe-break siya, bumababa. But, shaky pa si CHIB. Susunod kong strategy nito is if ever mag-break siya na MA20 and confirm sa support, that will be a good time to test it out. This is for trading lang muna. Trading stock lang muna. Even though the company is doing well this year, positive siya second quarter, first quarter is positive 24. Last year, positive din naman. So, this company should be doing well, right? Pwede nga ito i-accumulate as long as they're doing well. But, If ever you wanna ask me kung bank kung anong gusto nyo i-long term, I go for BDO na lang and BPI kasi yun yung mga malalaking banks right now eh. So I strongly recommend those. Si China Bank medyo shaky for me fundamentally even though they're doing well in earnings. Confirmation lang. Antay lang tayo ng confirmation bounce ni CHIB. Though nag-start na siya mag-support dito. I wanted to break down the downtrend and before we go in. Sean Forsey, good morning Sir Lloyd. TP levels na ba si SMPH at 40? Ito, maganda, masarap to na topic. Alright, very good question, Sean Forsey. Kasi, ang dami ko natatanggap na messages in the past na mga videos na, Sir Lloyd, benta ko na ba si SMPH? Benta ko na ba si SMPH? Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo eh, di ba? Do not sell without any sell signals. We don't have any sell signals yet. At ayun, umakyat pa. Again, sa topic natin kanina, no one can predict the market. Okay? If the levels are giving you hindi na kayo comfortable with the levels, with your gains, parang nangihinayang na kayo, that is your emotion starting to kick in and baka magkamali kayo, right? Because of your emotion playing with you. So, I want you to sell half if ever may makita kayong pula. Manok na pula. Pag may nakita kayong pula dyan, you sell half, right? Huwag nyo ibenta. It's not about sa 40 ko ibebenta. No. What if we see a red today? Sell half of it. Okay? Sell half of it kasi pag nag-pullback yan, bearish yung market, bongga mag-pullback ang market. Okay? Sell half if you see a red. Wait for the red first and then sell half. Bakit sell half? Kasi baka tulad nito, after the red, umakyat na naman kaagad. Meron mga tao dito na nag-sell all, pero umakyat, sakit sa ulo ng mga tao ngayon. So, ang tendency niyan, hinabol na naman ng mga tao dito. Kung kailan nila hinabol, saka naman ng pullback, ayun, nag-negative na tuloy yung gains nila. So, sell half so that you won't make bad decisions. Okay? Asan na ako? That was on Sean Forsey. 8:59, last na muna. Kane S, makita po ba yung mga bid and ask sa eToro? Thanks. Alright, so bid and ask sa eToro, makikita po ba? Sa eToro mismo, makikita nyo po isang level lang ng bid and ask. For example, let's say, trade market. Let's go for gold and oil right now. Gold and oil. So, market's open. Let's go to chart. Let's go to pro charts. Ayan. So, here, makikita nyo po ang selling and buying. Okay? So, ang selling right now ni gold is 1493.01. Ang bidding is 1493. Ang buying is 1493.69. So, makikita nyo po. Isang level lang. Sa other charts, makikita nyo po yan. But sa eToro, hindi po. You don't worry about that much because sobrang kapal ng market. Sobrang kapal ng market dito. Hindi po tulad sa PSEI na nakikita ninyo ang nakabid sa ganitong presyo is nasa 200 lang, 300 people or ilang thousand na stocks. Dito po sobrang kapal ng market that wherein selling and buying bid and ask is not necessary at all. Kasi for sure hindi kayo makakapasok if ever dito nyo po ilalagay sa a certain price kasi sobrang kapal ng mga buyers and sellers sa international market. So it doesn't really matter here in the international market. Hi coach. Yun. Right, so we'll stop for now. Last lang natin muna si Kane, okay? I'll go to my recommendations for today. Here are my recommendations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5. Lagay po sa comments. We'll talk about the charting for these recommendations. Let me go full screen. Number 1 sa picks ko is LTG. So, si LTG, yan, LTG is hitting double bottom levels. Bakit nawala yung RSI ko? Yan ha. Yan, si RSI. So, double bottom levels na tayo kay LTG and we have a possible divergence. O yan, sideways po. Even if bababa ang presyo, sideways na po ang support. LTG did a strong bounce yesterday, so we have a confirmation of this support right here. I'm recommending LTG for today. We are reaching very low levels. Last time ko po na-recommend si LTG. I told you guys to enter it here and lumipad naman si LTG. It's now back to those levels. I'm recommending LTG. Again, good company naman si LTG. So, yeah, I'm recommending LTG. Trading lang. if ever, kung gusto nyo, I wanted to trade it. If goes further down, and may support pa eh. So, pwede itong Bodega strategy, pwede sa LTG. Sorry, hindi ko pa na-open ang chart ko. Right, so LTG, double bottom levels. Sayang yung oras. Hindi ko na yung chart. Dapat ganyan. Para makita ko if na-share ko yung chart ko. Sorry about that. LTG, pwede nyo po i-Bodega ito. Double bottom levels. We have a confirmation bounce of this support. We have secondary bounce here. So, you test buy already. So, number 1 is LTG. Next is TEL. Right? I'm recommending PLDT right now. Massive support right here. It's been holding for a lot of time already. Tapos na yung downtrend niya. So, this is a good signal for TEL to enter, trade it. So, yeah, sayang naman. Next is ISM. Massive support also. Lakas na ng support ni ISM. So, I'm recommending ISM. You can test this. For traders, pwede ito for ISM. And for investors, this is a good time to start with ISM also. Okay, so I'm recommending ISM today. GTCAP. So, si GTCAP, kaka-bounce lang sa support dito, right here, and we have 3 white soldiers pattern for GTCAP. So, that's a good confirmation of the support. I'd say yes, buy as long as the support holds for GTCAP. You just cut loss below that. Anyways, low risk pa naman si GTCAP. So, that's good for trading. MWIDE also, I'm recommending MWIDE, confirming the support levels right here for MWIDE, and we have good divergence levels. Paakit ni RSI ni MWIDE. Ang ibig sabihin po nito, hindi na siya oversold, meaning wala na nagbebenta. It's just that volume na inintay natin. This is a good level right here. If you want to trade it, you can always cut your losses below that. But I think the support is gonna be holding. Okay? So, that is for MWIDE. Ayan. So, those are my picks for today. Mga paborito ko ngayon, si LTG, MWIDE. Actually, paborito ko yung limang yan. So, hanap lang kayo kung sinong gusto nyong testingin. Okay? The better the fundamentals, the better. So, sino yung kikilala yung fundamentals, yun yung pasukin ninyo. Okay, so those are my picks. Reminders, for those who just came in, we have a seminar. We have a free webinar, right? This is a webinar. It's also recorded. We have a free webinar for day trading. Our co-speaker will be Ms. Raquel Necesito. This is going to be on November 10 and November 11. It's going to be recorded just in case you missed the schedules. Andito po sa Facebook page ko, Financial Freedom 101. Dyan po registration forms. It's for free. Just follow the registration process. Okay? Huwag niyo po sasayangin. RB she is top 10 for last month. Right, for September, she gained 105.97%. So, top 10 siya for September. So, very good for RB. And right now, RB is already gaining for October. RB Necesito is already gaining 26.70% for October. That's a lot already. Okay, so kung gusto niyo po malaman paano ginagawa ni RB yan, how she was able to place 10th for last September, join the seminar. Sayang po, libre po yan. Okay, and if you want to create an eToro account, please create an account using my link. Laking tulong po yan sa channel. Andyan po yung link sa video description. Right, let's go to the comments again. Right, kanina last natin si Kane S. So, punta tayo kay 2007 Dice. Good morning, Coach Lloyd. Pwede ba muapa sa AGI? Coach, AGI recommended it yesterday. I think it's still okay. Pwede pa rin pasukin sa AGI. Overall, napaka-solid pa rin ang support ni AGI. So, yeah, pwede pang habulin. Kahapon, sana. Ngayon pa kayo maghahabol. Diba kahapon natin na-recommend yan sa AGI. Becca Tangan, hi Sir Lloyd. Good morning po. Any insights po kay ACB, ISM, DNL, and LHC? DNL, budagahin nyo lang po yan. LHC, still good. LHC, we covered this earlier. Still a very good company. We recommended LHC here. Medyo malapit na tayo sa resistance. So, antayin nyo lang po yung breakout sa susunod na entry kung hindi nyo po napasok sa support. Sabi ko sa inyo, pasukin nyo sa support. Right, DNL. DNL, pag nag-bounce yan, that is good to enter. ACB, si ACB ba, Aurora Cannabis, ibig mo sabihin sa international market. So, if you wanna go for ACB, may support ito eh, diba? Nag-break yung support niya, so please cut your losses if ever. Abangan lang natin sa susunod na kabanata. Anyways, maganda na yung ano niya. Maganda na naman yung RSI niya. So, anytime soon, pwede na itong mahinog. But right now, nag-break pa ng support. So, ingat lang muna for ACB. AGI from Voltaire, just covered that. Alvin Galvez, hi coach. Ano po ang pagkakaiba ng open trade na naka-check na hindi? Right, kinopy ko si Omar Edsa, di ko natanggal ang open trade. So, here, very good question. So, let's go to eToro really quick. For example, kopyahin niyo po si RB. Let's go for virtual port lang muna. Go to virtual port para hindi ako magkamali kasi high risk yan. High risk ito si RB. Right, look at the risk score. 8 ang average risk niya kasi pwede nyo kopyahin actually si RB. So, trader cannot be copied. Ayaw, hindi pala pwede. So, yan. Not RB. Let's say Omar Edsa. Isa sa mga recommend ko po sa inyo guys, if you're looking for a good person to copy trade, yung low risk naman, risk score niya is just 4. He's up 2.15% for October. Last September, up 7.89 siya. So, very good trader right here. Konti lang yung reds niya. So, if you copy him, meron po ito yung lalabas. So, how much do you want to copy him? Let's say $500. Gusto ko $500 lang. Okay, meron po itong tick box dito. Tick box, may na ito yung na-check. Copy open trades ang nakasabi. So, if you can opt to copy open trades or uncheck it. So, if naka-check po yung open copy trades, meaning, ano yung current trades niya sa portfolio niya? Let's check out portfolio ni Omar Edsa. Kung ano yung mga nasa portfolio niya ngayon, makokopya niyo po ito lahat. Okay? So, if the person, I recommend just copy open trades because if the person is still holding the position, meaning, he still thinks that he will still gain on those positions. Okay? So, that's when we click on copy open trades. Right? If ever, i-unclick nyo po, so hindi nyo po kakopyahin yung open trades, wala po kayong makakopya dito. Ang susunod nyo pong makakopya is the next trade that he opens. The problem with that is, what if hindi na siya mag-open ng bagong trade for this month? So, natutulog lang ang pera ninyo. So, it's up to you if you wanna copy open trades or not. Okay? If you copy open trades, lahat ito makakopya nyo right away at the current price. Hindi nyo po masusunod yung presyo yung pinasok niya, anong current price ng asset. Right? If you don't check it, then wala po kayong makakopya dito. Ang susunod na trade niya lang po ang makakopya ninyo. Sir FNI from Rafi Ayub. So, I hope I was able to answer the question of Alvin Galvez. FNI. Si FNI nasa resistance level, so I don't want to recommend FNI. Nasa sell levels na po tayo. Sir, anong tingin niyo sa food? Based on chart, uptrend food ba siya? Bahala ko bumili ngayon. Lakas din yung food kahapon. Medyo naiwan na tayo dyan. Alright, I wasn't able to recommend food yesterday. Nag-breakout sana ito. Yesterday was the best entry. Ngayon, medyo high risk na siya. May resistance po tayo dito. Tawag nito, Leia, sell. Malapit na po tayo sa resistance. So, if you want to enter this position, look at how much you are risking, right? So, I usually risk 3% below support. So, this is the support. So, around 0.64. Yun yung cut loss natin. So, we drag this to the current position. So, we are gonna be risking around 9.65%. I don't know if you can see that, but I hope you can. We are risking 9.65% kung papasukin mo yan ngayon. Compared to your possible winnings, ang pwede mo mapanalunan is only 5.38%. Okay? It's a sideways trend. I don't think it's an uptrend yet. Okay? So, mas malaki po ang rinirisk ninyo na almost 10% kaysa sa possible winnings niyo po na 5% lang. So, I don't want to recommend that. Hopefully, you can get in. If it goes back to support, then pasukin natin dyan kung saan maliit ang risk natin at mas malaki ang rewards natin. So, I don't want to recommend that. Masyado mataas na. That is from Leah Cell. Edison Reyes, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Maganda ba yung home for long term? Uy, si home, pinaglaruan ng mga Jupitero kahapon. Yung whales. Laki ng akyat, pero late ng volume. So, these are whales playing para kasi uso ngayon. Anyways, 1.46 lang naman yung akyat niya. So, yeah. Binanta rin naman kaagad. I cannot tell yet. For long-term home, for long-term, wala pa akong parang track record talaga ni home eh. Yes, it is possible to do well, pero ang problema is may competition kasi sila sina Wilcon. So, I can't say for sure if it's for long-term. Kasi medyo mahirap. we'll see soon. Right? Hindi ko pa masasabing long term since kakasimula pa lang ng IPO ni All Home. Oliver de Guzman, Sir LR. Kumustahin natin si LR. Time check, it's 9:12. Right, so yan, time checks brought to you by that advertising that I just pressed. Horizontal line for the support. So LR, I already mentioned LR a few days back para pwede na po pwede nang bodegahin sa LR. So this is a support. You can trade LR if you want to. This is a good support. Nag-aantay lang ako ng panibagong green ni LR before ko siya i-recommend ulit. But this is already very good levels for LR. Yeah, pwede na ito sa LR. Pag nag-green yan today, pwede nyo i-trade. Edward Vince, Wells Fargo, and FedEx shares sa US market ulit. Let's check it out. Wells Fargo is WF. Ano nga ba yun sa Wells Fargo? WFC, ayan. Wells Fargo, ito yung challenging kay Wells Fargo nasa gitna tayo ng support and resistance Hopefully, bigyan tayo ng opportunity to buy at support, okay? Problema ko dito is very high risk already and our possible reward is maliit na lang. Mas malaki pa rin yung risk natin. So, what I recommend is a breakout or if it goes back to support. So, yun po yung hinihintay natin kay Wells Fargo. So, abangan na lang natin. FedEx. Right? So, FedEx is showing us good signals after the gap down, nag-break siya ng MA20. Let's say, if it will pull back and bounce, and and confirm a support. Medyo shaky pa yung ginagawa ni FedEx ngayon Right? Very volatile on the downside pa si FedEx. Antayin natin mag-support, okay? DXPO soon, layo pa ng JFC sa weekly chart, pero pasok na siya sa 1H. Good for swings, definitely. Gotcha Legend, IRC po Sir Lloyd. IRC is on buy on the support. Just trade it, okay? Strictly for trading. If ever hindi mag-sustain yung support, you cut your losses. Jump Paul Sikat, good morning Sir Lloyd. Meg, Nickel, and BDO. Please, si BDO masyadong mataas na. Nag-breakout si BDO, di ba? Or was that nasa page? Yeah. Si BDO nag-breakout, but I always wait for pullbacks and bounce for these positions. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay BDO. Ganda ng support bounce dito. Market na si BDO. Wait for pullback and bounce for BDO, or you can use a breakout strategy. It's up to you. Si Meg, ganon. Wait na lang tayo sa next pullback ni Meg kasi medyo nakalipad na si Meg. Nickel. Si Nickel, may resistance I don't wanna recommend it. Pag nag-confirm niya na support at the very least, saka natin pasukin. Okay? Jose B, DNL, na-cover na natin si DNL. FLI, medyo nakalipad na si FLI. Sabi natin doon, sana when we recommended it, medyo mataas na si FLI. So, let's just wait for the pullback and bounce si DNL. Pwede nyo pong bodegahin si DNL. MBT, definitely still for bodega. Pwede pa si MBT, habulin. Medyo lumilipad na si MBT. I'll still recommend MBT, especially here. The support, bodegahin nyo po yan. Right? Accumulate MBT. AGI, pwede pa si AGI. Recommended that yesterday. Hindi pa naman gaano kalakasan na akyat niya. AGI. So, yes, AGI is still a buy. Brian Solier, maing buntag Sir Lloyd, pakicheck si SAS and Nike. Alright, so SES. Uy, lakas ng climb yesterday 271%. What happened? Kakabalik niya lang, October 2019. I don't know what happened with SES, bakit nag-gap up, but this is good. 13 folds in 2 days. I want to check this out. This is interesting, okay? I don't know, not yet. I don't want to recommend it yet. It's already too high of a risk. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for a pullback. Sobrang taas na yan. Take profits levels na yan, right? NKE. I don't know what happened to SES. NKE. Galing nun Here's the Nike. Look at that. MA20 bounces. This is why I am teaching MA20 all the time. Right now, wala na momentum si Nike. All-time high for Nike. Tindi. So, congratulations sa mga nag-invest kay Nike. Still doing well as a company. But right now, it's already very high. So, you wait for next pullbacks kay Nike. Okay? Nike, MA20, pero medyo nahihirapan na si Nike. I cannot recommend that anymore because we have bearish signals for Nike. The next na pula ni Nike, short sell nyo na po yan. Okay? Kung kaya nyo po mag-short sell. So this should be bound for another pullback si Nike kasi masyado mataas na. Joseph Tanael, Sir Lloyd, kailan mag-sell in case nakailang average down, example 4, tapos down 10 pa rin, mas malaki ba talo kung mag-sell ako? Hayaan ko lang until tumaas. Yes, malaki ang talo mo if ever i-sell mo yung ina-average down mo. If it's a good company, antayin mo na lang tumaas. Okay? Joan Cornejo, good morning. Rafi Ayub, sir, anong update kay Fen? Kailan listing date? Hindi ko pa na dapat kahapon nagbalik na si Fen eh. Hindi ko nga napansin si Fen kahapon. So, dapat yesterday bumalik. We'll look for updates for that today. Pahabol question, Sir Lloyd. This from Shan 4C. How do you screen the stocks on the daily basis considering we have 300 stocks? Ano strategy mo to filter it out and pick your stocks for the day? Very good question from Shan 4C. I do not use any screener. My screener is my watch list. That's the purpose of your watch list. I want you to create your watch list. Part yan ng seminars ko. Join my seminars. Right? If you I teach you a lot of my strategy and my seminar. So, send me a message. I have recordings of my seminar which you can avail of. Sabihin ko lang sa inyo kung magkano when you send me a PM. Right? So, yun kasi yung mga seminars with eToro, those are for free because sponsored ni eToro yan. But if you wanna access the seminars that I have, yung Trading Masterclass, I teach this strategy, how I do my watch list. Okay? Pero ang ginagawa ko po talaga is, I have a few picks, a few companies lang na gustong-gusto ko. Right? I only trade good companies. I'll explain to you in the videos bakit yun lang ang tinitrade ko. So, I have a list of companies na gustong-gusto ko, more or less around 25 to 30 companies, and yun lang ang tinitrade ko. So, I just visit those companies every day and wait for their buy signals. Yun po ang ginagawa ko. I don't use screeners or anything kasi mamimiss ko yung mga ibang mga buy signals ng companies if ever ganun. Okay? Very good question. Let's go back. Ron Kunanan, bakit hindi makopy yung high risk sa eToro like Miss Necesito? Hindi po pwedeng kopyahin yan because eToro wants to maintain responsible trading. And baka kasi si RB, because she is day trading, ibang klase ang emotions niyan. Matinding emotions meron si RB. So let's check out RB Necesito. How strong her emotions is. At one point, she lost 80% because she's very high risk. Right? She lost 80%. Not all newbies, especially kung magka-copy trade kayo, most probably you're a newbie. Not all newbies have the emotions of this kind of volatility. Magagalit lang kayo kay RB, magagalit lang kayo kay eToro pag nag-loss kayo ng 80%. Pag kinat-loss nyo, mare-recover rin pala ni RB. Diba? So, people are not ready for these emotions. At one point in August, negative 53% si RB. Right? She has already the emotions of a day trader. She has control over her emotions. Kayo na magka-copy trade, sasakit ang ulo ninyo pag nag-loss si RB ng negative 53. And this is always possible sa mga day traders. Jed, one of the best, isa sa mga magagaling na traders here in day trading at certain percent. Look at that. October, negative 34%. Are you ready for negative 34%? I don't think you are. Okay? So, last September, 56% siya. This is the roller coaster of day trading. If kinokopya nyo po ito, sasakit ang ulo niyo. Okay? So, yeah. Jed is negative 34, but RB is up. Right? So, that's very good. So, yeah. Newbies are not ready for this roller coaster of emotions. You're not ready to lose these numbers. That's why hindi po pinapakopya ni eToro yan. High-risk traders are very high-risk. Meaning, malaki ang losses din po niyan. And you're not ready for that. So, hindi po pinapakopya ni eToro yan. Samboy, sir, napanood ko naman ngayon kasama mo naman Sir Aki. Napanood ko naman ngayon kasama mo naman si Sir Aki. Sino si Sir Aki? Is that Akio? I'm not sure who you mean by that, Sambo. Anyways, Tommy Escobedo, good morning, Coach Lloyd. Good morning. Very good question kanina from Ron Kunanan. That's the reason why. Kasi eToro doesn't want you to lose money. And these are very high risk traders, I tell you. Take profit na ba sa Meg, sir? About Meg the day you recommended it. Congratulations kung pinasok mo si Meg noon. Take profits na ba? I recommended Meg here. This is already 9% gain. So, laki na. Right? So, congratulations. Pag nagpula yan, you take some of it. If ever medyo kinakabahan ka na sa gains mo, you sell half. I am not seeing any sell signals from Meg yet. But if ever natatakot ka na pag may pula dyan, na manok na pula, benta mo ng kalahati. Okay? Congratulations, Rob. Rodel Delagente, good morning, Sir Coach. Just PM me a messenger. Yes, please do. Rob Legaspi, Sir Lloyd, paano basahin po yung bid and ask sa eToro? Bid and ask. Bid and ask. Sige, we'll talk about that the next day kasi wala na tayong oras. Bid and ask. I'll write that down. Bid and ask. Alright, asan na yun? Bid ask. Okay, so bid and ask. O nga pala, may question couple. Ano ask? Bakit hindi na-freeze? Alright, so hindi ko pa nasasagot yun. Sadly, hindi ko mababasa ito lahat. Ang dami natin comments. So that's very good. Thank you for participating. Bukas, pag-usapan natin yung bid and ask and strategies behind that. Mark Tamundong, good morning, Sir Lloyd. DNL, sir. Bodega lang po ba? Yes, Bodega lang yung DNL. That's a very good company you are with. Try to, but please read about DNL. Do your due diligence. I-research po si DNL para naman po maintindihan ninyo bakit ko sinasabi na Bodega lang yan. Kasi your commitment to a stock, if you're holding it for long term, is different if you really understand the company. So, wag lang po sabihin ko na ganito, ganyan. Sabi ni Sir Lloyd, mag-hold. Hindi nyo naman naintindihan kung hindi nyo kilala ang company. So, it has to be that you understand the company also para maintindihan nyo po bakit ko sinasabi yan. Okay, Alvin Galvez, thanks, Coach. Help a lot watching every day here from Singapore before working. Good morning. Alvin, thank you so much for tuning in. Maraming you're welcome. Right. Mark Tamundong, good morning, Sir DNL. Sir Bodega, nabasa na natin yan. Ito si Quantum Leap, hindi natin nabasa. Good morning po, Sir Lloyd. JPY USD, pa-advise naman, sir, kahit konti. Salamat. Day trading for Forex. I'm not an expert in Forex, but let's see. JPY USD. USD JPY USD. JPY USD, walang JPY USD eh. USD JPY meron sa eToro eh. So, charts. Nasa resistance tayo ngayon. We don't know for sure where the trend is going. Okay? Breakout strategy for this one. Kung mag-breakout ito today, then that is when you trade USD JPY. You trade it for you long position it. Long ninyo pag nag-breakout yan. Kasi nasa resistance siya ngayon. Okay? Especially na laki ng bagyo sa Japan, baka bumaba si Japan. So, let's see. Pag nag-breakout lang, just to be sure. Jomar Rubia, thanks, Coach, a lot. You're welcome. Jampo Sikat, you're welcome. Pio Camponero, good morning, sir. Insights lang po kay CHIB and Tech. Thanks, more power. Si CHIB, maganda naman yung performance niya last year and this year. So, I guess CHIB is bound to do an uptrend soon. Mamaya na lang pag nag-uptrend si CHIB kasi ang bigat ng sentiments ng market sa kanya ngayon. Si Tech din, pullback pa, antay tayo ng bounce. Jesril Arregulo, it's 9.25, so last lang ito. Ayun, lifted today si Fen from Vance Gomez. So, for sure, most probably babalik na si Fen today. Jesril Arreglo, good day, Sir Lloyd. Meron po ba kayong seminar this December? Plano po natin is sa Vietnam po for December ang seminar natin. So, most probably hindi tayo makaka-seminar here in the Philippines for September. But if you want to access my seminar, send me a message sa Financial Freedom 101. Meron po ako recording sa previous seminars ko para masend ko po sa inyo yung details how to gain access to it. Okay, so pasensya na if hindi ko po masasagot lahat. We do not have time. We do not have time anymore. Lilipad daw sa Tiffen. Ang taas ng opening. Huwag nyo po hahabulin. If you know how to momentum trade, then you try to momentum trade. Antayin nyo yung pullback sa intraday trade and then saka nyo pasukin. Huwag kayong sasabay at huwag kayong maiinggit sa gap up. Okay? That's it for today. As always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone. Hope you learned a lot.